Hey, what's up, you guys? Mirror here, and we are already starting week 3 of the Pokemon Masters League, and our opponent are the New York Metagrosses right here. I'm gonna move the camera a bit. The New York Metagrosses, and they have drafted a really, really strong team, being Raikou, Jirachi, Manaphy, Donphan, Florges, Azelf, Kadabra, Stoutland, Flareon, Archeops, Lantern, Magmortar, Hitmonlee, Druddigon, and Amoonguss. So, this is going to be really quick, but I'm going to explain what I thought he would bring and how I team build it. I'm going to explain how I team build for his team, for his potential team, while the video is playing. But I mostly just went focused on these two threats, being Raikou and Amoonguss, because Amoonguss really hard walls some of my teams, some of my mons, besides like Blissey and Spiritomb, I guess. Amoonguss doesn't really do much to those, but almost every other thing Amoonguss pretty much hard walls. Plus Raikou is with like choice specs can run like train. So yeah, what I try to do is try to out bulk him with him having Amoonguss, Florges, and Manaphy even. Yeah, so I really just try to out bulk him here. I brought Blissey, if that's any indication of how both or the route I went. But anyway, let's just get right on back. I thought he would bring remember, I thought he would bring Raikou and Amoonguss, and as I play this replay, he did not even bring Raikou or Amoonguss. His team consisted of Manaphy, Florges, Azelf, Hitmonlee, Lantern, and Druddigon. I did not expect the Druddigon at all. Didn't really actually prepare for it. I didn't think he would actually bring it over Raikou, but he definitely had a really, really threatening team. Wow, because I don't know. The fact that Lantern was there means I probably can't do any Volt switching, or I can't. I don't know. I didn't know if it was Volt Absorb or Water Absorb at the beginning. Manaphy was just, Manaphy hard walls me. But I wrapped Ferrothorn along with, it was kind of more offensive with Power Whip, so I can at least have something for Manaphy. Yeah, so let's just continue the battle. I'm gonna keep it going. Got to lower this music down real quick. Oh lord. Alright, so he's gonna go for a Moonblast as I knock off his leftovers. He's obviously doing more. I go for knockoff U-turn, that's my play. And I get the U-turn out into my Ferrothorn. I could have just hard switched on the second turn to do stuff, but he shows Giga Drain very early on, knowing that's his way to beat my Swampert with Giga Drain Florges. I set up my rocks. I didn't really know what this Druddigon was gonna do, but he shows he's more support based with Taunt and Stealth Rocks. Unfortunately, I can't get my Will-O-Wisp off, which is unfortunate, and I don't even get a Sucker Punch as he glares me. Really unfortunate. But yeah, he's gonna Dragon Tail me out. I have no way of getting up rocks with this, getting away rocks. Unfortunately, with this team, I really should route something else. So, but I'm gonna go. But he's Dragon Tails me out in the Bubblegum as I fire off an Ice Beam, literally doing 0, but freezing the Lantern, which is very sad. But Lanterns literally carry this move just to be unfrozen, and it's Scald. I don't know why he would Scald the Politoed, but I switch out into Blissey knowing I can hard wall this very well as he burns me. Unfortunate. And he Volt switches me out, and he goes into Erasmo. Nice Shaded Penguin reference right there. Nice in Erasmo. As I heal Bell up, I don't think he would go straight for the high jump kick because I have Spiritomb still alive, so knockoff was a better play as I Thunder Wave him. Thunder Waving the Hitmonlee was a really good play from my part, and I switch into Ermac, and I send 108 souls. I didn't know what was my plan here. I tried to Pain Split something to get more health, but I Pain Split something at 76 while I'm at 60. But I'll take the health from you. I'll do that. So he goes back into Erasmo for some reason, as I make another switch into Grind on Me. I guess he's predicted the switch into Florges, as he close combats me. Not a high jump kick, but close combat. But he's gonna take all this recoil, being Rocky Helmet, and Iron Barbs, plus I get Leech Seed, and he sends in the Nightlight. As I send in Ermac, I really need to question that play. Why did I do that? I could have just fired off another one, but I guess I was... Okay, yeah, I was fearing another close combat, so I went in Ermac, but he predicted that and went into Lantern. I get a Willow off, and he shows what's a really big annoyance on my team. I'm paralyzed, I can't move, and he shows off Heal Bell. That not only cures his Will-O-Wisp, but it cures his Paralyze on his Hitmonlee. So, unfortunately, 12% from the Stealth Arcs. I have to go into Blissey, take that Scald, and deal with it. I'll try to get a Wish Up, but he Thunder Waves me, and he gets the first turn para. Pokemon, it's a fun game, friends, as he Volt Switches out. Unfortunately, if I got that Wish Up there, that would have been an amazing thing, but unfortunately I don't. I do get up this Wish though, but if I switched out, I would have died to Rocks. So I needed to keep my Blissey around. I needed to keep the Blissey. Unfortunately, that's not how it worked out. The Wish did not come through, and I also had to lose Ferrothorn right here. So, at this point, I felt like, okay, my two biggest walls are gone. I felt like, this is not really going well for me. Because I go into Bubblegum. I get up a Toxic on the Florges, but I know it's not really going to matter. But I think he's sacking off the Florges, knowing it does nothing more on this team. I don't know why I made this switch exactly to Swampert. Why am I just bringing Swampert just to get hit with like Grass-type moves? Hidden Power Grass and Giga Drain. Team player is just getting bopped. Getting played, friend. As I try to Earthquake, and it does not take him out. I should have probably just gone for Waterfall. A flinch would have definitely gone in my favor. Yeah, so that's how it's going so far. I just feel like, okay, I'm just gonna try and take off pokes, as I finally take on his first poke of being Florges. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna knock off here, take away those lefties, as he's probably gonna Thunder Wave me. I could have U-turned out into something, done a better play, but I decided to knock off. I don't know. Definitely Thunder Waving my Tornadus was... letting my Tornadus get Thunder Wave was really bad. Sorry, I've been looking at a cursor for like 8 minutes. So, I really feel like I'm beaten here. The New York Metagrosses are a very strong team. They drafted really, really well, and they team built against me very well. That's all I can say. So Tornadus takes out the Florges, and my Bubblegum will take out the Drotagon. So after this, he sent in Lantern, Volt Switches. I'm a little bit on the bulky side, so I do live that. And unfortunately, this Toxic, I tried a Toxic as the incoming, or the Lantern, or getting a Toxic off was a really nice thing for me. Unfortunately, that's not how it works out. But I do get to rest here, just to stall out time. As he gets Calm Minds up. Like, so this is really going downhill very fast. It went downhill after Blissey died. It just went a steep downhill. He just got all the momentum in the world. And I'm like, okay, my only chance here is getting Confuse Hacks with Hurricane. And he outspeeds and Skulls because I'm paralyzed. Fortunate. And then, hey, we got Spiritomb. Ermac's here, friend. So, no, I'm paralyzed. They already took my damn legs. I don't have any more. He does a Scald. He does 40%. I'm going to heal a little more. I'm going to Sucker Punch, do 17. I am a bit more bulkier variant, Spiritomb. So I kind of commit this loss on me not team building correctly. I definitely expected Amoonguss and Raikou, but I also expected Manaphy and Hitmonlee. I did not expect him to bring the 2 out of the 4 I thought he was going to bring. Actually, I did kind of think he would bring Lantern, because that thing... I relied too heavily on my Blissey, so that's kind of what... I kind of built my whole team around Blissey, which is unfortunate, because Blissey can do a lot to his team, considering. But, yeah. that's how the battle went. The New York Metagrosses are now 3-0, and your Bakersfield Beedrills are 1-2. I hope you guys enjoyed somehow enjoyed like me getting bodied pretty much. But I'm hoping you guys that I'm doing well. I'm gonna ask this guy Josh to team build with me. Hopefully for my next battle. That would be really cool if he did. Uh, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will work hard to get my next battle up. But anyway, you guys, Mirror D is out. Bye bye.